Hi, my name is Frank, and I'd like to show you a little project I made, which shows you the Star Wars movie as Ascii animation. And as you can see here, it's playing back Star Wars as Ascii art. And this is an animation done by Simon Jansen, and usually accessible via his webpage, but he allowed me to put it onto a microcontroller. And I'd like to show you how to do it yourself. Okay, these are the basic ingredients you need. And this is a microcontroller I use. It's a VMOS D1 mini module with an ESP8266 microcontroller on it. This is Wi-Fi compatible, but we are not using the Wi-Fi part for this project. We use it because it has quite a lot of flash memory, which we need for the whole animation running here. And this is an ASCII 9341 LCD display. These are pretty cheap and available across Amazon, AliExpress and all the usual places for not too much money. So all of this should cost around like $10 to $15 shipped. And yeah, we go through the hookup, and I will show you first the GitHub page where you find all the information. Okay, let's have a look at the GitHub page. This is where the project is located at the moment, and it gives you an overview of what to do. First of all, I give credits and many thanks to Simon Jansen for providing the animation and allowing us to put it onto the project here, and to Mr. Weber for having done a very tiny and really great font that we can use here, because the display hasn't that much pixels to really do 80 column display, so we need a very tiny font to run it. These ingredients work to give us the whole display here. And there are two versions of the source code. One is the standard version, which runs with the standard Arduino TFTP ESPI library, and the other one needs a patched version of the library, which is provided here below. And yeah, basically that's everything you need to set it up. To run it, here's a description of the whole part, how to get it to run, and then we have a diagram how to wire up everything. That's basically how to wire up the LCD display to the VMOS and vice versa. So basically that we can do that with the breadboard, which I did here, or you can hook it up directly, which I would recommend if you put it into a final piece with like a projection lens and everything. To get the source code, the easiest is just to download it here with download zip. Everybody that uses Git knows how to download the other ways, and you just hit OK and save it to your Arduino project folder. So first of all, we have to configure the Arduino IDE to have support for everything that we need. Basically, we have to check that we have the ESP8266 support in it. We have a file system plugin for the ESP chip on it, and that we get the right TFT ESPI lib installed. And that's basically what we do first. And let's just go to the IDE first. And I'll just check, and yeah, we have support for the ESP boards. That's here under tools, and then you can see, and we select the low-lin VMOS D1 R2 and mini board here as target. And then we check that we have the tool, and we don't have the tool. So the GitHub has a link for the ESP8266 file system tools here, and that needs to go into the tools folder in your Arduino installation. So basically you just take that folder out of the zip file and copy it over into your tools directory. It needs admin, and if we've done that, we're gonna restart the IDE because it doesn't show up until we restart it. Okay, when the Arduino IDE comes up again, we'll check here if we have the tool, and now we have the sketch data upload tool installed, and that allows us to transfer the animation file onto the flash file system of the ESP chip. And you need the additional library, and that is here, and you can just open zip library, and it should open up. That you go to your documents, Arduino, and TFT ESPI patched, open it, and that's it. Alrighty, next what we're gonna do is make sure that we have the right settings here, and we leave the upload speed. We can clock it up to 160 megahertz. We can use a big file system here. What we need is definitely 3 megabytes of flash RAM, so OTR is just tiny, but that isn't any problem for us. And then we have the rest here that can just stay the same. This will take some extra memory, doesn't matter, but we can take it to basic if we want to. And what we do is now we check here that we format the file system first. And there is a block here that is usually commented out. So what we need to do is to comment in this block here that will format the SPI flash file system on the VMOS module. And to see what's going on, we'll just, thank you for the message there, open up COM4 serial monitor, and we're gonna upload the sketch, which will format and which won't do much more, and give us an error message that there is something wrong with the whole system. So now sketch is compiling and is being uploaded, and what it does basically is okay, please wait 30 seconds for SPIFFS to be formatted. That will take a while, 30 seconds. So we skip forward to that, and here we have it. SPIFFS formatted, don't forget to transfer new files onto flash. Opening, this is after the reset, opening ASCII animation file. It's missing, and it gives us a little error message here. Yeah, ASCII animation file is missing. Please upload file via Arduino IDE, system halted and catching fire. And it doesn't run at this time because we don't have the ASCII animation file on it. So that's the next thing that we're going to do. After finishing the formatting, we need to make sure that the block is commented out. And we then upload the sketch again. We got the same error message that the file isn't there, but it doesn't format our file system, and that is quite important. Else any changes that we do will be made invalid by reformatting the file system. Yeah, it's now on, and it will still give us the same error message. It's not working, so we change that now. We go to sketch upload. If you get an error message here while uploading the data from the sketch, then you should check if you have your serial monitor still open. Close that and then redo it, and then it should upload fine. It takes a while to upload because it's 3 megabytes of data, but still it's quite nice to have that. And now we should be done. It resets, and now we have it running on our ESP8266. Alright, yeah, what I did to make that a bit more easily readable is to use either a magnifying glass, when you could take something simple like this one here. Should probably have cleaned it, and go closer with your eyes to it, then you can see it, what's going on. I took like an older case from a slide projector. The East German factories produce these kind of slide projectors, and these kind of slide projectors, they're quite nice to have, and you can just glue it in. You have quite nice optics in here to view it, and just leave it in here, the ESP module and the module glued into the place where usually the slides go. And so you have like a nice box for it and can work with it. So that's it, and I hope you have fun with the project. Please leave me a like, subscribe, whatever you like to do, and hopefully support a bit of the channel so we can make some more interesting projects happen.